Hello everyone, welcome. So we are going through CBSE NCERT book of Science of class 9. The chapter is tissues. So we are today discussing about the plant tissues. So we have we know this. So when I talk about the plant tissue, plant tissue, they are basically of two types. One which divides, which is the meristematic tissue, and one which is the permanent. They are non-dividing, so they are the permanent tissues. So we have division taking place in the width, in the height. Okay, the leaf nodes are growing. So in this, meristematic tissues are divided into three. Okay, we will be going ahead and seeing it later, like apical meristem, lateral meristem, and intercalary meristem. Permanent tissues are again divided into two. One is simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissues, which we will be further going on. Okay, so now we know that plant tissue are divided into meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. So keeping this in mind, we will be going forward with the rest. So now in the meristematic tissue, the chapter starts with an experiment. So it is showing the growth of roots in onion bulbs. So what is being done? Take 2 glass jars and fill them with water. Now take 2 onion bulbs and place one on each jar as shown in figure 6.1. Okay, so you see that they have placed on the jar. Okay, now observe the growth of roots in both the bulbs for a few days. Measure the length of the roots on day 1, day 2 and day 3. So you will just write the length of the roots and you will write day 1, 2, 3. You will write the length of the roots. Okay, now on day 4, cut the roots of the onion bulb in jar 2 by about 1 centimeter. After this, observe the growth of the roots in both the jars and measure the length. So only jar 2 you are going to happen. So there is jar 1 and jar 2 you are going to note down. So only jar 2 after 3 days you are going to cut it down. Again note it down. Okay, so this is how you will be doing from the above observation. You can go ahead which grew longer and why, so all these things. Okay, now coming on, the growth of the plants occur only in certain specific regions. This is because the dividing tissue, which is the meristematic tissue, the meristematic tissue, it is located at these points. Now, depending on the region where they are present, so there are different kinds of meristematic tissue. We have apical meristem at the tips that we find, intercalary meristem which will increase the width, and lateral meristem. Okay, so there are intercalary meristem is it will be at the nodes, and we have lateral meristem which will increase the width. So there are different kinds of meristem. Okay, so new cells produced by the meristem, they are initially like those of the meristem itself, but as they grow and mature, their characteristics will slowly change. So now what happens when we talk about the apical meristem? So in the apical meristem is present growing at the tip. If you see, the apical meristem is present at the tip. Okay, and of the stems, roots, and increase in the length of the stem and root. The girth, that is the width, the girth of the stem or root increase due to the lateral meristem which is present. Okay, and intercalary meristems seen in some plants is located near the node. So node is what? Wherever there is, say there is a tree and there is a branching over here. So this branch is there. So in between, this is known as a node. So here is where intercalary meristem is present. Okay, cells of meristematic tissue are very active. They have dense cytoplasms, thin cellulose walls, and prominent nuclei. They lack vacuoles. Okay, so there is very less amount of vacuoles over there. Next is the permanent tissue. So that we will be doing in the next video. Thank you.